You're fucking lacking, dude. Look, today I was writing some emails in the morning, right? On my morning walk as per usual. And I needed to get some images from my client's Instagram in order so that I could, make the email as sellable as humanly possible. So guess what? I open up Instagram and there I see Jeff Nippard, this dude, fitness educator. Maybe you like him, maybe you fucking don't. Huge ass lump on his neck. I thought, what the fuck, he has cancer? I look at the image, there's a fucking, a machine behind him, the one that scans for tumors and shit. I was like, is he gonna die? So I got intrigued, I got hooked. I was like, oh, what the fuck is happening? I scroll down, I go into his caption, I'm reading. Some guy, Mike, punched me in the fucking neck 2 times. I was reading, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I came onto Instagram with the purpose of getting images from my client's Instagram, and now I'm reading fucking Jeff Nippard's caption. What the fuck am I doing, dude? Why am I wasting my time? What am I fucking doing? Wait, I'm gonna have to ring the bell. Back to my point. I caught myself lacking. Exactly like I did catch you lacking at the beginning of this video. And you might be asking, what do you mean I'm lacking? You're fucking lacking, dude. You've been lacking your whole life. How do I know? It's because you're exactly where you fucking are. You are exactly where you deserve to be. And how did you get here? You got here by fucking lacking. You lacked your whole damn life, dude. Video games, shit food, shit friends, shit environment, shit habits, shit mindset, shit outcome. You were lacking. And you still are lacking. How do I know? It's because you have so much fucking potential, but you're not using it. Again, how do I know? It's because you're not exactly as where you want to be. You're lacking, dude. So you may be asking, well, how do I stop lacking? Well, the most cliche fucking saying possible. No one is coming to save you. Now, no one is coming to save you. You're lacking. You're wasting your own fucking life away. You're scrolling on Instagram. You're watching YouTube. If you're watching YouTube with the purpose of actually educating yourself and not A, entertaining yourself, B, mentally fucking masturbating and procrastinating and feeling like you're doing something productive, then yeah, if you're actually educating, then congratulations, you're not lacking. You're a fucking G. And this video is a good example. You're a fucking G if you're going to take action. I just caught your ass lacking. But if you decide to take action, then you're not gonna be lacking anymore. I have lacked my whole fucking life. Instagram, Fortnite, Minecraft, League of Legends, GTA, fucking Roblox, Counter-Strike, Team Fortress 2, you name it, dude. I've lacked my whole life. On my fitness, I lacked my whole life. I was a fat, miserable shit. But I called myself lacking. I saw that I was fat. I saw that I was sad. I saw that I had no purpose in life. I was just floating around like a fucking plastic bag in the wind. Like, when you're walking and there's a rock, a pebble on the ground and you just start kicking it. I was that fucking pebble, dude. I was that little tiny rock that was just getting kicked. But not by someone, by fucking life. I was a victim, dude. I was playing victim. I had the choice to be the one who kicks the pebble, but I chose to be the pebble. So stop being the pebble, dude. Stop letting people kick you around. You deserve more. You're fucking lacking. Lacking. So what do I want you to do? I want you to start catching yourself lacking. Let's say you have a goal to go on YouTube and educate yourself. For example, I don't know, maybe you want to watch a video on sales training, on marketing, on human psychology. Cool. Now, watch yourself closely as you're consuming that information. Are you actually watching that video? Or do you start lacking and fucking zone out? Because I've been there, dude. I've watched so many videos with the goal of educating myself. But guess what I fucking did? I turned it on. I turned my brain off. The video was still playing in the background and I was like, dopamine, I'm educating myself. No, I'm not fucking educating myself. I was entertaining myself. But I'm not so fucking naive. And I'm not gonna tell you that I wasn't mentally masturbating. I will tell you that I caught myself lacking. And you need to have the mental strength to catch yourself lacking. Because that's the fucking, that's your key to the lock of success. The second you realize that you're lacking, that's the first step. But the second step is admitting that you're lacking. Seeing it isn't enough. Admitting it is the other step. And the third step is taking action on the things you're lacking on. So for example, when I was lacking and I was just watching videos with the purpose of educating myself, but I wasn't actually deliberately and actively trying to consume that information, I was just trying to entertain myself. Guess what I did? I caught myself lacking. I realized that I was lacking. 1 second, I'm trying not to get ran over. I realized that I was lacking. I admitted that I was lacking. I had the fucking balls. I was a man. I became a man. I realized that I have to take full self-accountability and responsibility for my future. And the first way to do that is to admit that you're in the wrong. It doesn't matter how shit life gets. It is your fault. It doesn't matter if, I don't know, a friend stabbed you in the back and cheated on you with your girlfriend. It is not his fault that he's a bad friend. It is your fault that you weren't a high quality enough man so that your woman would go and tell your friend to go fucking kill himself for being a jackass and stealing your girl. It's your problem, dude. You're the one to blame here. But you didn't catch yourself lacking. And again, who's the one to blame for that? You are. You are the one to blame for everything happening in your life. You are fucking lacking. The situation that you're currently in, you got here by lacking your ass off. So stop lacking, dude. Catch yourself doing it, admit it, and take fucking action. And you need to be conscious about the things that you do in life. Because I have been there. You're sitting there, you feel bored, and your brain just takes fucking control of your whole body. And the next second you're on Instagram, scrolling away, and you didn't even fucking realize it. It just happened. You didn't realize it. Instagram somehow magically opened. You are fucking mind controlled into opening Instagram with your thumb fucking starting to scroll, and 10 seconds later you're like, How did I fucking get here? What happened? You were lacking. Congratulations, you call yourself. Now admit it, don't start scrolling. Stop scrolling. Turn off Instagram. Admit that you were lacking and say, ah fuck, why did I do that? I won't do that again, I'll try my best. That is how you admit it. And then take fucking action. If you don't want to lack again, sweet. Uninstall Instagram. Fucking remove it from your life. Unless it's important for your business. Okay? Then fucking stop scrolling on Reels. Stop consuming content and start creating content. Do what I am doing. A month ago, I had some free time to consume content. I was watching my favorite fucking streamer. But guess what? I caught myself lacking. I was like, fuck dude, I actually have some free time, what am I doing? I could use it to my own benefit, you know? I could capitalize on this shit. So the next step, I admitted it. I said, shit dude, I've been lacking. I have every single opportunity to start creating content, but there's something stopping me. I'm too fucking lazy. I admitted it. Third step, I went on fucking line. I ordered this camera that I'm holding in my fucking hands. And guess what? Third step, I started taking action. It wasn't comfortable, but I went out into that fucking forest. I drove my ass down there. I sat down on that fucking tree stump, set up my camera, got my microphone, the one that I'm currently using, and guess what? Step number fucking 3, I started taking action. I talked to that camera for 50 minutes? Was it that hard? Not really. The only difficult thing was for me to actually start. And that's always the toughest part of no matter what it is that you do in life. The hardest part will always be the starting line. Once you cross the finish line, you will realize how fucking easy it actually was. What the fuck? I just realized there are 2 fucking gays in front of me running and they're holding their pinkies. What the fuck? Holy shit. I need some holy water in my eyes. I'm sorry, guys. What the fuck is that? Oh. I'm not gonna look at that. Back to my point. The 3 steps to removing lack from your life. Step number 1, catch yourself lacking. When you fucking subconsciously go onto Instagram, wake up, gain full consciousness of what's happening around you and your surroundings, say, oh fuck, how did I get here? That's step number 1, catch yourself lacking. Step number 2, admit that you're lacking. Say, fuck dude, I didn't mean to do that. I'm worth for better things. I shouldn't open Instagram ever again like that, subconsciously. Admit it. Make yourself feel embarrassed. Make yourself feel awful. Make yourself feel like shit. Because pain is what leads to growth. Make yourself feel pain. Fucking hell. Make yourself feel pain. Feel embarrassed with yourself. Fucking bonus points if you go up to someone and say, shit dude, I need you to hold me accountable. I accidentally opened Instagram, and if I do it again, I want you to fucking punch me in the gut. That's one way to do it. And step number 3, once you've already realized that you're lacking and that you've admitted that you're lacking, what's the 3rd step? It is to take action. What a beautiful fucking plan. Realize, admit, action. RAA, my new fucking framework. Once you realize that you're liking with your ass on Instagram and you've admitted it, now it is time to take action. If you do not have a business and you only use Instagram for the sake of entertainment, then by all means, fucking delete it. Get rid of that shit. Stop feeding Zuckerberg your fucking information, dude. Stop. Delete all of your fucking social medias if you're using them for the sake of entertainment. Start educating yourself. Become fucking better. Find something that you're passionate about. In my case, it was fitness. I really wanted some sort of fitness business. Now, I didn't want to become a coach because although I am in pretty good shape, I'm not too fucking jacked. I'm not jacked. That's not my goal with fitness. I'm not trying to get huge. I'm trying to become as athletic as humanly possible, and I fucking achieved that. And I love it. So, okay, I didn't want to become a fitness coach, but I loved fitness. Well, I searched for some business models. Oh, copywriting. What the fuck is that? I started learning about it. I'm taking action. I'm consuming content, consuming education. But guess what? Sometimes I would catch myself lacking. I was watching a marketing video, listening to a fucking marketing podcast while I was on the bus. I was staring out of the window, totally zoned out. Guess what I fucking did? I realized that I was lacking. I was like, dude, that's just playing in the background. I'm fucking procrastinating right now. What am I doing? Then what I did, I admitted it. I was like, fuck, dude, you're right. You're actually procrastinating. Get your shit together. And guess what? Step 3, I consciously focused 100% of my fucking brain power onto the podcast. That has happened so many times to me, but it doesn't anymore. Why? Because I fucking killed lack in my life. I've never lack anymore. But if I do, I catch myself, just like I did this morning. I caught myself lacking on the fucking Instagram, reading Jeff Nippard's post, who I don't fucking care about really. I wanted to get some screenshots of my clients' photos, but I started liking. So I caught myself, I realized, and I started taking action. I turned out of Instagram. I realized that I fucking lacked a minute of my life away. I turned Instagram back on consciously with the goal in mind to get a photo of my client. I was taking action. So I turned on Instagram, I went to the fucking search bar, typed up my client's name, clicked on the fucking profile picture, scrolled through some posts to find the perfect picture. Guess what? I opened it, I took a screenshot, I fucking turned off Instagram completely, turned off my mobile data, and guess what? I went back to writing in my fucking email. Woohoo! I killed lack. Congratulations. Now you know the step-by-step plan to removing lack out of your life. Now, if you notice that I keep on saying lack, it's because I don't fucking know a different term for it. Like, wasting your potential, that sounds too nerdy. Lackness? Lack. Basically, dude, you've been lacking your fucking life. And now you know the 3-step formula to destroying lack in your life. You catch yourself, you realize that you're fucking lacking, and you take action. It's not that hard, right? It fucking isn't. So catch yourself lacking, realize that you are, admit it, and fucking take action, dude. Have a beautiful day.